It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Do you know that they're planets that are building stars, and others or brothers are killing stars in the making arrangements for ages in prison, building behind bars and relieving a baby's famines and desert heat? They're conceding in gravely manners instead of a better peak, and every week they spend suffocated from swollen bellies, only to be resuscitated from the pain that opens every broken levee to your soul. And you could have broken every bone in a metric of misery, would literally fail in comparison to the embarrassment of believing in fairy tales told to children at days' latest minutes. And we pray for safer images than the places existing outside the windows. Their faces exhibit pride and missing innuendos made by baseless races who are conflicted by the signs of the resistance to the many memos that we were made to play a part. And when we discovered that we were made to create art, our superpowers were that of a nuclear shower. And then we toured and performed the stage to create stars out of the greatest of Eva Eda's descendants who were dependent on what's inside. And with a simple spark of fire, they can start a higher, soar ahead. But the iris sided behind the core of your forehead was a sign that Iris Osiris the Horus had been ordered to retain the original title, the original source of the Kemet sands with ethnic clans, when the ethnic man was created in the image in the beginning, before there was ever a need for hate. And now we see the seed of hate in the faces of our young, who no longer come home before the setting of the sun. And the street lights are high beams for street fights that often end in coffins and coffin while the officer explores your orifice. The course of not being offered better seasons and a forever reason to know where your children are by 11 p.m. before you never see them again.